everybody, Michael Johnson with Meta Johnson and Associates. Today I'm going to be talking some about breath. I mentioned before that I'd be doing some stress reduction techniques as a series to help us all cope during these difficult times. One of the great things about using breath to help cope with stress is that you have access to it at any point in time. You don't need special equipment. It doesn't make you stand out in a crowd. It is always accessible to you. Often when facing stress, you may hear people comfort you by saying, just take a deep breath. Well, great advice. That's only part of the process. Just taking a deep breath is only one of a few steps that you need to help have good, healthy breathing. So I'm going to go over today a few steps in helping you connect with healthy breathing. It sounds rather silly when you think about it. We're all breathing, right? But there are helpful techniques to improve that. And during stressful times, unfortunately, our sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight response, actually impairs our breath. Our body tends to want to do shorter, more rapid, shallower breaths. So we can help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest or relaxation state, by being mindful about our breath. So, we're going to talk first about the 3-part breath. Again, it's more than just an inhale. And during the 3-part breath, you use 3 different stages of the inhale and the exhale to gain greater access to your breath. Another aspect that impairs this is the first state of the 3-part breath is taking a deep breath into the belly. And in our culture that values slimness or fitness, oftentimes we have an unconscious thought process to hold in our bellies. So, in the 3-part breath, the first step is to breathe deeply into your belly, letting it expand. Step 2 of the 3-part breath is continuing to inhale, filling up your lungs. And the third is inhaling to such a point that even your shoulders rise. And as you exhale, you reverse the process, letting your shoulders fall through the midsection and exhaling fully through the belly so that it's really actually pretty tight. So take a few minutes to do that. Inhaling into the belly, mid-chest, rising the shoulders. Exhale, shoulders down, midsection, and belly drawing in. Inhale into the belly, midsection, shoulders rise. Exhale, shoulders fall through the midsection, and exhaling in with the belly. Inhale, expand the belly, rise to the chest, into the shoulders. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders, exhaling through midsection, and exhaling, bringing in the belly. Go ahead and release that work now. So that is the 3-part breath. And again, this helps oxygenate the body. It helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest system. It's something that even when you're in a moment of stress and anxiety, you have access to that process. Now, it's not something you necessarily want to continue on throughout your day. It is just a way that when you notice the difference in your breathing, maybe you first notice your mindset changing. Maybe you notice body sensations of tension, maybe a headache. Maybe your shoulders have started to shrink up towards your ears. Those are all signs that the body is saying it's under stress. And that can be your cue to take a few breaths to access the 3-part breath. Another technique that you can do, a little bit more simple and therefore accessible really during any situation, is called equal breath. And this is simply counting so that you have the same number as you're breathing in as when you exhale. Usually a count, it depends on your standard length of breath, maybe 4, maybe 6. So I'll lead you through that for a few moments and we'll use the count of 5, split the difference. So it's simply inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 3, 4, 5. I messed up that number. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, letting your breath return to its natural rhythm. This is a technique accessible to you at any point in time. Again, the same things that may cue you to begin the 3-part breath technique are the same kind of cues that may let you know you could use the equal part breath or same part breath. And it's simply counting evenly from 1 to 4 or 6. I hope these techniques help you during these difficult times and bring more peace and enjoyment in your life. Take care.